Okay, let's um let's see. I am a Keyblade wielder. I'm live. Great. Well, it looks like I'll have to wait. There's hardly any people here. Jeez. I'm wondering how everyone are doing. Well, usually I don't do these much. The questions and answers are going to be really hard for me to do. Now, what the heck? Oh, look who's got here.
I I can call you cute if I want to. So,
Uh, it's not that I think that I am kind of cute or anything.
you're such a cute Cinderay.
Uh, I, uh, uh, well, people think about me being saying cute.
Yeah,
I just feel so embarrassed just doing this.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's all right.
Wait, are you live streaming?
Yeah, I'm live streaming, even though I'm a little bit too shy for any questions or answers. This is how I feel.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Yeah,
Wait, are
I
you on YouTube live streaming?
yeah, I'm YouTube live streaming and everything.
I guess hi then.
You know, it's really nice to have you here as my guest.
Yeah, anytime. Honestly, nervous.
um, kind of. Usually the questions and answers usually don't go out very well.
Really? Probably. Usually people recognize me as, as,
Yeah, I totally get you. Oh, looks like someone's watching.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I'm going. Which is dying faster? Okay, my desktop. So I do this. If my desktop is, yep, put it here, then. How's your day?
Well,
Hmm?
it's going great.
Probably people don't recognize me.
Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Because
I kind of did totally did a ship, a drawing ship though. If you want to see it,
sure. What kind of a ship were art?
this one was made by me, and I call it Sorami. I uh, I kind of
Oh, Sora X Amy.
yeah. It's basically me. Well, the OC. Well, yeah, God, I can't even. Me as in with Amy though, and it's kind of very like I don't know how can I explain this, but I'll show you the drawing. It took me a while though. Okay, that's the drawing. And she, oh well, guess she had to leave.
Daisies.
Oh, hey,
Sorry.
it's all right.
Hold on. If it's better to get the app, I don't know what app you're using.
Oh, it's called StreamYard. I've kind of used it most of the times, but usually it's not that very uh of a good app that I might have thought of. Well, usually I don't actually
People
usually.
use it too.
I mean, yeah,
Hmm.
most people do use it. I kind of use it to, show off most of my art, but sometimes I do consider people if they wanted to use the app, but it's their choice if they wanted to.
No.
Yeah, I am. Mm, yeah, so basically, this is the art that I was talking about. If you could see it, based on how I drew it.
StreamYard is on computer or phone, like Android wise.
It's iPhone.
iPhone. Wow. So I can't believe I joined from my Android phone just to be in this stream.
Oh, well, usually iPhones were kind of the better type of technology I thought it would be for me to use.
Mm.
Usually, I never knew people still wanted to use still Androids. I thought people might have used iPhones more.
Me, I can't. I don't know how to use a iPhone that well because of people.
You know, trying something new isn't that very hard. I mean, I could.
Well, basically, my dad and mom won't get me a iPhone,
Oh,
so I use what I have to use.
well, actually, I sometimes work for my money and everything and everything. And I kind of.
You really are stuttering a lot.
Uh, am I?
You are stuttering.
Well, that's because I I have I have
You never
sometimes
had per se, huh?
I
You
do
have
have
disorder?
hobbies. I do have hobbies, you know.
Oh, hobbies?
Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of things just to earn some things.
Hmm. And I doubt people would join, right?
Yep. Uh, though I do have one question for you.
Me? What's
Yeah.
up?
Well, remember that last time when you did your live? Um, you said someone was trying to trace out a drawing. For some odd reason, I think if I remembered.
Yeah, the reason why I was getting triggered about that, is the fact they were tracing. And no offense, like if you're if you sketch like the pose they're in, I would let it go. But they traced the whole thing where even the art style of the artist, where the point I got pissed and I had to make a live stream about it because I was that pissed at the YouTuber about that one. I I did the same thing for Sonic C X couples a while back about her recoloring. Um she stopped that and she did apologize to like other voice actors. So I apologize because I thought it was wrong and I being the bigger person. So if it's like if I don't if I like don't get like people or just hear them actually work on the art by themselves, I'm just going to get mad at them because or disappointed them in a way, and they supposed to be artists who had like dignity with like some art. Like I could get like if it's like paper art, and I will accept that, and you need to practice with digitalizing with that. But if you don't sketch like a regular sketch like I do with just like a regular drawing 24/7, you understand
Yeah.
you understand that star artists can claim like other art that it's not theirs.
Yeah.
And
I
trust
totally
me,
get you.
yeah, and I'm not meaning of like the like I wouldn't get that upset unless it really took me to the edge where I want to snap. But it took me there.
Right. Yeah. I usually just draw my kinds of art stuff, but I just only imagine it in my head.
Yeah, me too. But sometimes if I don't imagine it, I use a reference what of the character I'm working on. Like, for example, if I'm working on your Sora character, I would I would actually design it like your character. Or give it updates where it actually looks like a cool character.
Yeah. I usually wanted to have someone to help me out with the digital ties.
I could try, but I'm gonna warn you. Um, like digitalizing, you have to choose a art program, and there's different art programs for that.
Well,
And if you're starting digitalizing early, just start by the simple parts.
yeah, there are sometimes I want to go basics.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, totally. And you also
Yeah.
have a they also have another question too.
Hmm.
I kind of also have another question.
Sure.
Were you the
What?
one called me a bean or cute bean? I presume.
Yeah. Yes. Because you are a cute bee.
Oh, I um.
Yeah.
Then I'll
What?
probably I'll give you a nickname. Then I guess I would call you Pumpkin.
What? Okay. Okay. Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul. Fucking what is that?
Guess I might have went too much of my adventures, and probably that was in my mind.
Oh, pumpkin is nice, but I don't want any of my fans stacking because or making shits about this. And I hope when my fans are not here to ship this because this is not canon. I just tease people for fun about this, like being cute and stuff, and they being adorable. But uh, I at least the shadow cast is not here. Like the whole team, like saying like the one thing is trending with the honey cast, and I'm not going to go there with them today.
Uh,
If you know Honeycast, Honeycast is basically Hasbin Hotel.
has been hooked. Oh,
Like,
right. I've been hearing about that a lot.
hmm and basically, let's say I'm very fond to Ashley, fond to Ashley with the old Ashleys. So my friends got the brilliant idea to actually start this little thing called oh a rose. Like it it makes me like flustered sometimes, but it's also annoying as well. So I'm glad there's no one who does animations who does that.
I do random ships though. I've done myself with Blaze. I've done myself with Rouge. I have a lot of fans who usually thought they were kind of really cool ships. Yeah.
Oh, me
Usually,
is I'm multiple shipper if I have to be multiple. If I if stuff not you know
yeah.
always
I
been
I sometimes draw too much ships of myself, and then I have to do ships for Riku too. And Riku kind of thought it was too embarrassing for him to make ships with Mobians, even though I did created him as a hedgehog too.
uh honestly I was as a OC I was not born in Mobius. I'm just going to tell you now. If I'm in Sonic form, that's because of my necklace. My necklace can analyze any fandoms and or any worlds of different dimensions and change my form each time. Without it,
That's
I'd be like my normal self.
Well, usually when me and Rico travel different dimensional worlds or timelines, our magic keeps us forming into other places. Well, usually, I could give you an example of, if you might have known Monster Inc., they turned me into a very weird monster. And if that would have happened, then my magic would have worked the same way for Mobius, and I would actually turn into a hedgehog and also Riku.
It, it if it's Mobius, you would probably turn into a human as well, like Eggman. But and, and trust me, being human is great, but my necklace can't analyze any power. Um, if I need to go back to any state of mind, like my normal self, I can turn back. But if I don't, I don't.
Well, my forms are kind of not limitless, but I mean, they're kind of really powerful too.
It depends on what magic. Basically, I can confirm as a person who's had my necklace. It's like the Keyblade, but it's different. So it gives me the power and strength to hold my form as what you see now. But if I took it off, you see this me normal, or just see me like myself but without my necklace. And if someone took it, I can put my necklace on to re- give it back to me without my
Well,
necklace. Or if I broke my necklace, the magic will be released and no one would touch it again. But that's my issue.
well, my the Kingdom Keyblade was chosen by me because they all say that because it responds to my heart and my will. Usually it's kind of my Keyblade, but I do have varieties of other types of Keyblades that I can summon.
Hmm.
In case if I don't have the actual Kingdom Heart Keyblade, I could always summon a different Keyblade in case of emergency.
Mhm.
I've
Mhm.
learned a lot of varieties of magics.
I I did you hold dark magic before? I held it one time and it hurt. It hurt my hand.
Well, doing
It,
magic isn't
it
that
hurt
very
my
hard.
hand where, let's just say, close to the Heartless, it has to be Darklings. Basically, the Darklings are really bad, and I had to save my world a couple of times from those creatures because of reasons, because people don't know how to take care of their freaking selves.
Well, I could use different types of powers by becoming friends with any other people that I haven't known yet though, but I could use that as my own power as well.
Um, Trust me, when it comes to my powers, you won't able to control it because I'm beyond your like power, I guess.
Please, when it comes to power, usually I handle most of it. Besides, I've handled
Fire,
other.
water, ice, I remember all the spells, even dark spells and light. When I'm mad, there's a special spell which drains me out.
And usually, I thought
And
most actually knew how to do heals. Probably not, though. Usually, I'm the only one who does the healing.
um mostly when I heal my friends, I, it's going to sting because it's fire healing, and when I heal them, it hurts badly. Trust me, I felt bad.
Oh, how
Hmm?
how bad? How bad is it?
Like they are healed from when after I healed them, but they will feel the burn of like the flames that I put. So I'm not good with healing at times.
Huh. That's very interesting.
That's why I usually let my usually I'm training to hold magic, but I'm very clumsy when it comes to it. I'm very used to my sword because my sword can combine with my magic when I attack my enemies. But I usually don't use it when I'm practicing with a wooden sword. Eh, Because a wooden sword, if I use my magic, it's going to burn it or freeze it where I can't touch it. So I have a special handle where I can touch it without getting like have to put it down and stuff. So
Well,
my sword is like the keyblade, but it's a little bit more specific when someone holds it because it won't like um anyone doing like it has to have a special spell to help it with like with the attack, so it would help, but usually I don't use the spells. I just tap one hit, but if I had to, I have to. I'm sorry that I was rambling on.
oh, that's all right.
But you really are cool, Sora.
Oh,
Mm,
thanks.
mm,
You're really cool too.
Yeah, sometimes there's different forms of me. Some forms, like um the ghost power. If I need ghost power, I'm Phantom Rose. If I need to be like hold dark magic and use like pistols instead of my sword, I call it the like I never called that form, that mystery form. It's kind of mystery form with the scar and stuff, but it's more like edging me.
You mean more like
But
edgy
when
as in shadow?
don't speak of that man. I have beef with that hedgehog. I really don't like that hedgehog.
Well, he is kind of edgy in everything. I kind of crossed with him before.
And what he do?
Well, let's just say I encountered him, and suddenly he thought that I was the enemy.
Yeah, Shadow's very forgetful. That's the other reason why me and him are not the same. I never forget my enemies. I never
Usually, I
forget my ally.
usually I think he's really kind of, you know, a little bit arrogant, but I think I would consider him as a friend. But he thinks that I'm not his actual friend. But in other cases, I just feel like he is kind of a really cool guy.
He's sort of like Riku in a way.
Yeah, he reminds me of Riku. And Sonic, on the other
Yeah.
hand, he reminds me of myself.
Sonic, I met Sonic. He's too. What's the word? Too fast for me. Like literally. When I tried to talk to him, he assumed that I was Amy at the first time when I was like at my normal form. Because my hair is like dark reddish brown, not pink. And I was wearing Amy's getup because I needed a reason why I need to be there. I was technically a like wolf, not a hedgehog exact. He assumed that I was Amy by the clothes of it. So I had to run after him to make him stop before he fell to the cliff. He
Uh,
really hates Amy.
uh, well, you know, I did actually notice him trying to run off so much.
I tried to slow him down because I was not trying to offend him. And
No,
trust me, if I hmm?
though I did catch up with him one time when we had that one race.
You used the Keyblade power. I I do have one thing to help me keep up, but Tails is trying to make it right now. So Tails told me to like just stay away from like the tool shed or or like his workshop for a few days so he can make it for me.
Also, I did come across with one of those Chaos Emeralds everyone's been talking about. I think
Oh,
I.
oh, you mean the Chaos Emeralds? Um, my sword is made from the Chaos Emeralds. The guardians like of like the souls of the Chaos Emeralds or the Master Emerald gave my sword life after the war. And I got history on like the Chaos Emerald's power. So that's why my sword is basically that powerful.
And when I did found one of those Chaos Emeralds, it usually gave me a little boost.
Oh, me? Um, I I went super. I went super before. It was fun with Sonic.
Wow. Well, I technically did went super one time and kind of backfired a little.
Oh no. Are you okay?
Well, I'm I'm kind of good, but I'm always willing to try again.
If it, why do you do that failed?
If you first don't
My
succeed,
Mia.
I always have to try again.
What happened when you tried to go super?
Kind of overdid it a little.
Overdid it.
Yeah, kind of used one of my own overdrives with it.
This is why I keep my powers in line just in case of this. I guess no more questions, I guess.
Well, um, there is another question.
Hmm? Yeah?
Um, well, usually every people think that I sound more like Sonic at least, but usually I don't sound more like Sonic. I'm just myself. Do you think I
Mm,
do you think I sound more like him?
more or less, yes. Me, it depends because people think my personality is just like Amy's, but I try to not be like Amy. I just try to help people out in this world with the situations. One time I never Sonic told me that he went like to his werehog state. I never went for that before.
Well, I kind of might have got that a little.
A little.
Let's just say I got a little cut on to that though, and apparently it kind of hurt a lot.
Like the werehog of Sonic. Hmm. Honestly, when I um when I'm down, like when I feel like those, like there's effect when it comes to like the other form with Scar. If I use magic on that, um my scar will come like bigger where I start feeling pain. That's why I don't like that form. That's why I like staying in this form. If I'm if I did got shot.
Well, actually, he kind of accidentally helped me on a battle, and one of his claws must have cut my arm a little. And for some reason, it gave effect on me. Well,
I'm sorry, bud.
I'm still in one piece. That's all that matters.
Hmm. Well,
But if anything
well,
happens, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
hmm I'm just cracking my hands. Mhm.
Usually, everyone says that I should do more voice acting, and I've been practicing a lot. And remember the last time I said I usually practice it in the bathroom?
Mhm.
I kind of do mean it because I usually do practice into the bathroom.
And I practice in my room.
Practice in your room. That's kind of normal.
Mhm.
Yeah, and every time when I want to feel like singing, I sing into the bathroom.
Are you shy to sing around people?
Yeah, I am, well, somewhat a little bit.
Oh, being honest, I sing in my room most of the
Honestly,
time.
there were a few Mobian girls that kind of liked me singing, but I get a little bit too nervous.
Cause my singing, it depends really. Matt, I had to go, so it's nice chatting with you.
Yeah, guess. Well, I'm gonna have to end this since this was a great honor talking with you. Well, hopefully, if everyone see this uh video, hopefully you can share it with anyone else. Yeah, and give a like, and also leave comments down below. This is Sora signing off. See ya.